Do you know, I think the only thing I'll say, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Nick Feeney. I'm the Culture and Wellbeing Director here at Global Man, supporting Ian in his, obviously, ambition to grow Global Man to the levels of what Global Woman are. It's been a great ride so far. But I think in my capacity as what I do, my day job, which is basically... I work with high-performing people. I work with a lot of celebrities, people that at the top of their game, where New Year doesn't actually mean anything to them apart from new projects and everything. A lot of people struggle with motivation and challenges and things like that. And these guys, I'm having to get them to slow down a bit, actually, and make sure that parts of their lives aren't overtaking other parts of their lives. But I think as a coach, mentor, whatever you want to call me, listening to everything that's gone around here today, there's a huge amount to take in. And actually you can get quite overwhelmed with where to start and what to do. And I think a couple of the key things that I took away is one of the things that Morella said is, I think when anything comes into your radar, whether that's in love, relationships, money, career, anything like that, is actually asking yourself that brilliant question is, does it benefit me? It's just such a simple question to ask yourself, and it's so important that it benefits you, because actually, we talk about self-care and self-help and selfish and things like that. Guys, if you are not you, if you are not operating at your best, it is irrelevant what else is going on in life. All right? So does it benefit me is a great question. And then if you want to be considerate, ask, does it benefit the person that I'm doing this for? Does it benefit my children? Does it benefit my husband, wife? Does it benefit my business? I think they're two great questions. And the second thing that I really took away from today, and I really like you guys to think about this as well, is when you were talking about money, all these things are so subjective, because every one of us will have a different relationship with money. It's the same thing, but it will mean different things to us. And I think the thing is actually to just really get to know who you are and what you want. And I mean that because, for example, some of the people I work with, two brothers really, really stand out on this. When they said, I want to make sure that my daughters do not have to go through what I went through, and they've got everything that they need in life. And I said to them, do you think you're bad people? And they went, absolutely not. I said, so actually what you went through got you to where you are today. The trouble is we try and protect and bubble wrap our children, right? But actually it is the life lessons that can teach us more than a book or these conversations. You have to feel it. If it was that simple, right? Think about it when you were learning to ride a bike. You cannot teach pain. But the moment you fall off that bike for the first time, goodness me, I want my stabilizers, I want my helmet, okay? And that is the same throughout life, okay? So I think the thing is just be aware of what it is that you want. And these guys also were going, I just want to make sure I want to earn this money so that they can have everything that they want if anything happens to us. I do not know a daughter or a son after losing a parent that wouldn't want 5 more minutes with their mum and dad. They don't want another car in the garage. They don't want another bedroom in the house. They would give it all up for a few minutes with their mum and dad. So the thing with money is it's great. It gives you freedom. Listen, I've been rich, I've been poor. I know what I prefer. Right? And the thing is, again, the thing with money is be careful what you're chasing. Really understand why you're chasing it. I did an amazing workshop with over 50 multimillionaires. needless to say that every one of them had a very nice home, really, really nice home. And yet when I asked them who wants a better home, nearly everyone put their hand up. Right? I said, who's got a nice car? Everyone put their hand up. I said, who wants a nicer car? They all put their hand up. So I took them on this exercise where I actually drilled down on what it actually meant. And when we talked about the home, for example, there were lots of people that said, I want a swimming pool. And I'd look at that person and go, how often do you go swimming? And you go, well, I don't, but it'd be nice to have, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to have. And I think that we live in a world where it's nice to have, but what is it costing you to get it? So when I took them through this exercise, by the end of it, I asked everyone to put their hand up and said, who wants a bigger house? Or who wants an extension? And the reality is, it's a lot less effort to get an extension than it is to get a bigger house and strap yourself up for something that's costing you a lot more than the financial payment, right? So just be aware, does it benefit me? And why am I doing this? And that's what I'd just like to share with you from today.